The U.S. House Speaker Mike Johnson has announced that the U.S. flags will fly at full staff at the Capitol during Donald Trump's presidential inauguration. This will pause the 30-day flag lowering order following the demise of former President Jimmy Carter. Now, earlier, President Joe Biden ordered the flags to be at half-staff for 30 days following December 29th, the decision which Trump criticized and in a post on social media accused the Democrats of being giddy about the solemn tribute because, quote, they don't love our country. President Joe Biden's press secretary, Karine Jean-Pierre, responded by insisting that the White House would not reverse the plan, but Mike Johnson, who leads the Republican majority as Speaker of the House, relented. Johnson, in a statement, also added that after the inauguration, the flags will be lowered back to half-staff the next day to continue honoring President Jimmy Carter. Trump has already taken action over the flags that he can control at his home in Florida. In the days following Carter's burial, a large U.S. flag at Trump's private Mar-a-Lago estate was observed already flying at its full height, despite an order from Florida Governor Ron DeSantis that mirrors Biden's. Meanwhile, former First Lady Michelle Obama will not be attending Trump's inauguration next month. A statement from the office of Barack and Michelle Obama did not specify any reason for her absence, but also stated that former President Barack Obama will be in attendance. This will be the second time in 2 weeks that she is not a part of a gathering of former U.S. leaders and their spouses, as she was also not present during the state funeral of former President Jimmy Carter in Washington last week. Michelle Obama was the only spouse absent at last week's funeral, where her husband and Trump were seated next to each other and chatted and laughed like old friends, despite the history of political animosity between the Democratic former president and the returning Republican. The former First Lady campaigned against Trump during his 2016, 2020, and 2024 presidential campaigns.